Okay. Sonic Unleashed.
New game.
Yeah, new game.
Okay.
Dude, we're doing it. Sonic Unleashed.
I want to lose all bit of progress I did.
Yeah.
Corey, why the f do you want to?
Well, actually...
Corey, shut up. I'm trying to hear.
Star Wars opening.
That was rude.
Yeah, better text in a land far away. I actually don't know how the Star Wars text goes. Wasn't that in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the movie, that's why. The movie was kind of hokey.
Dude, this shit's epic. Like, this is so cool.
Why is Sonic movie in theaters not just this?
I know! It says black women getting married. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them?
What, be animated?
Yes, like, look how literally awesome this is.
I think the new Generations game is going to have this, like, level of cutscene quality. I've seen stuff pretty on par with it.
Look, he went supersonic.
Corey, if all Sonic media was like this cutscene, I would be as autistic as you about this.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's how I feel. This is basically like the first episode of Sonic X.
It kind of is, yeah.
Why is Eggman such an asshole?
Because
he got
Sonic's
combined with an egg, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, a rotten egg was combined with him. Him and Sonic used to be best friends when Sonic was a brown porcupine.
Why does he want to blow up the Earth? He lives there.
Yeah.
Nah, he's only blown up Epstein Island.
Oh, okay. He's a good guy. But that means Sonic was defending it?
Look at his nasty, realistic skin. Ew.
Wait, no, Chris. He's elevating Epstein Island above.
No! That's what he's doing. He's making Epstein Planet.
No, I don't want to live there.
He's freeing the Cthulhu Epstein, who's lived under the planet.
Moloch?
Yeah, Moloch, the guy who hates technology.
Mm-hmm.
Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
What
Malachite, Chris. That's Malachite.
Alright.
The fuck is Moloch?
Malachite's hand.
Moloch is like...
Moloch is the owl they all pray to. Remember?
I guess that could be Moloch, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? He turns into a dog?
He's unleashing the... He's got that dog in him, Chris. Don't you know?
That's Sonic the Dog Hog, man.
Aww. I love Dog Hog.
You know how, like, Scooby-Doo got the adult treatment, they made Velma?
Yeah.
They should make an adult, like Sonic the Hedgehog,
with
but...
Werehog Sonic.
No.
Really
it's all about
insulting.
how Eggman uses, like, the chaos... He gives himself a pussy, and then he goes... he records himself, and he keeps, like, projecting it onto the moon.
That would be awesome.
And that's all it is. 2 seasons of that.
And everybody just has to deal with watching him jill off on the moon every day.
Who
Yeah,
plays...
whenever they shoot missiles up to try to get him, he just easily defeats it.
Who plays the role of Robotnik at that case? Because we got... What's her name? Mindy Kaling to play...
Patton Oswalt.
So Patton Oswalt is Robotnik, flashing his fucking new made pussy.
His buck angel pussy.
His buck angel pussy. Well, I don't think I think that'd get boring. That trope would be old after the first episode. That just sounds like a skit.
Well, it would just lead into a new plot, like, naturally, and then you would forget about how it all started.
Hold on, I'm really hoping there's no VSync issues with the actual fucking
What if
gameplay.
there is, though?
Oh, Chris.
Yeah,
Can we go to an
scary.
amusement park while I'm here?
What?
Can we go to an amusement park while I'm here?
Oh, that's so...
What? Why?
Which one do you want to go to?
One that's
Universal.
got roller coasters.
Mario.
Oh,
We don't like roller coasters?
Six Flags is so nasty.
I like Universal,
Oh,
like
fuck.
the Harry Potter land and shit.
Yeah.
They also have Mario Land.
I've
in
just been there a
Universal.
million times.
Whoa, there's Mario Land here?
Yeah, in Universal.
Dude!
Dave's
You guys
eyes.
are gonna keep me from Mario Land?
Dave, it costs like $500 for a good ticket.
It does. It's expensive.
Otherwise, you have to stand on the queue like a loser.
And you have to call ahead of time. There's always like a waiting line of people who really want to eat the
No.
mushroom stew there or whatever.
Have you seen that on TikTok? People will just pretend to be like an NPC and you can comment what you want them to say.
No.
You've really never seen that?
It's really fun.
Oh, is that
That's
where it's
where
like,
it's so good.
Oh yeah, gang.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah.
So then there's a guy who pretends to be Miles Morales from Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
And he'll be like, what's up? You're just really neighborhood Spider-Man.
Are you talking about the footage of the people like, hey, you need to get down from there?
Yeah. So it's like, he just sets up his camera in random places and we'll do his streams where he pretends to be Miles.
I've seen him go into Home Depot. Yes, I did see that.
It says somebody's filming from beneath him and he's just up on the rafters. Like, he lived my childhood dream. I always wanted to climb up there.
Wait, didn't Mirren say that was fake? Weren't we watching that and Mirren's like, that's fake?
Mirren says everything's
Miran
fake.
doesn't know anything's real. He's like a child.
We were watching like real fear videos of people who were like walking into like
Abandoned buildings.
desolate like abandoned buildings and
Yeah,
Mirren's
that's
like,
not Miles Morales.
oh, that's his brother. That's just his brother.
Yeah, he does not want to believe in scary stuff.
He's afraid of what he doesn't know. He's afraid of the unknown. I get it.
I believe it's fair.
But no, I hate those NPC people. That's really sad to see people do that.
But it was funny to see him in Home Depot because the girl's like, hey, you need to get down from there. And then you can see in his eyes for just a second, he gambles whether he's going to continue the bit or whether he's going to give in. And she's like, I'm going to call the police. And then he looks down and he makes the most choice where he's like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. He just quotes the movie. And she's like, no, you need to come down or I'm gonna call the police. And he's like, nah.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
I will call the cops. I need you to come down right now.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
I can't stand these fuckers that like fuck with just normal like people who work jobs.
I know.
That makes me the angriest.
That makes me annoyed too.
Or, like, go do it away from normal people who are trying to work their job.
When you said when he reacted to seeing the police, it made me think of that video, Chris, where the guy like lost 15K in like a second and goes.
Yeah, I love that. Have you seen that, Dave?
What is that?
There's a guy who like did a Robin Hood gamble where he put a bunch of his money on like Apple or something, and he was basically like, well, if this goes up, I make a lot of money, and if it goes down, I lose a lot of money.
So he just gambles.
So yeah, but he recorded his live reaction, and you see his portfolio crash from like $60,000 to zero in literally 1 second.
60,000?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you just see his face. He goes. Yeah, it's like a weird.
I want to play like a real level that's fun. I want to at least play a fun level.
Did you know that Goofy is the only uncut Disney character?
Where do they say that?
What about?
They say it in an extremely Goofy movie.
Really?
When he's getting changed in the locker room for the esports or for the X-Sports, he's like, yep, uncut. I was born in the right time, I guess. And Max super
And
embarrassed.
Max is sitting there and like pulls his hat down because he's embarrassed
He's
of
like,
his
oh,
dad.
Dad.
Dad, why are you
It's
talking
even
about
more
how
embarrassing
uncut
since you got
are?
me cut, you bastard. Yep, well, not my problem.
That's literally just his topic conversation. Anywhere he goes, he's always talking about his uncut.
And that's how he attracts that librarian. Dude, a long time ago in like 2016, I streamed. I don't even know what I was streaming, but at the end of the stream, I was like, okay, everybody, my laptop's about to die. I'll be back. Or no, I'm going. Good night, everybody. And then my laptop died, and I went, well, time to beat off. And then I plugged in my laptop so it would charge up. And I started like about to beat off, and I got a phone call. It was like, Chris, don't do it! I was like, what? And they were like, you're streaming! Your stream is going! And I was like, oh! And then I was like, okay guys, gotta go bye. And basically my friend was like, yeah, when you plugged in your laptop, it turned back on and started streaming with itself closed.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I was like, wow, that could have been really, really
I get
bad.
so worried that's gonna happen
Dude,
one day.
any little bad thing can happen. And
That
then,
stuff makes me so nervous.
then I ended the stream and I beat off.
Nice.
And you felt even more awesomer.
I went, yes, they didn't see! Yes!
That's
Probably actually made you just more.
I hope they're watching. Hello, this is Sonic Unleashed. I don't know what part it is.
Part 3.
How do I open Sonic?
Go to the documents. Go down. Everyone show any of this stuff. Go to Z.
Yeah.
Look for Unleashed, the folder at the bottom.
Please don't show any of this, editor.
You shouldn't be showing any of this. Editor. Go to Unleashed.
Corey, you're
points to a random spot on the
Unleashed.
screen you can't see.
Next to FF Launcher, you can definitely see
There
that.
you go.
And then click Unleash Mod Manager.
Yeah.
And then click Launch Sonic Unleashed. We don't have to save
Bottom
installed
right,
content and all that
yes.
crap. Unfortunately, we missed a cutscene. The gist of it, they found Mr. Pickle.
Mr. Pickle?
Yeah, they found Mr. Pickle.
We didn't miss the one where Eggman harasses the Africans, right?
Not... I don't know, actually.
I have a cringy story where there was this, like, you know, you have your main classes and side classes?
Yeah.
In one of my side classes where they were teaching about, what was it? Just like home ec stuff. We had this like little teacher who wasn't that old, and she would teach us stuff. She'd be like, all right guys, today we're learning about enamel. And I was like, what, animals? Just pretending to be an idiot.
You're a dumb.
And she was like, no, enamels, you know, on your teeth. And I was like, there's mammals on your teeth?
You're fucking
then-
so cringy, dude.
Yeah, I know, I was being annoying. And then she was like, no. She's like, I'm talking about teeth. Now, can you be normal for 1 second? And the whole
Oh,
class
here it
was
is!
silent.
Sorry to interrupt your story about enamel teeth, but this is the trafficking we were talking about.
Oh no.
Dude, see, look, he's bothering the Africans.
This is wild to see.
Fear not, my good villagers. If you all behave, I won't have to do anything nasty. All you need to do is tell me where the temple.
Oh, he's really not being that much of a piece of shit.
No.
They're being the piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, media always tries to like spread lies. And, like,
This is not painting
the robot was
Africa in a
laughing
good
at him.
light.
Dude, he literally came and said, please just help me out here.
And then Sonic shows up to be the force of all evil.
Once again, Sonic bullies.
Yeah,
Oh, he's helping the Africans. He's saving them.
But they attacked that nice young white man.
that's true. This kind evil scientist showed up to
Just
show the
because
World
he's
War
like
IV.
slightly unattractive.
Yeah, that's definitely it. They picked on him because he's you think Robotnik's unattractive?
No. I think he dresses a bit fruity is all.
Robotnik's newer version of him is way more better looking than his like gnarled fucking basic design that his old one used to be.
You mean his classic Eggman?
Yeah, his classic
I prefer
Eggman.
classic Eggman over his Michael Jackson jacket.
He just doesn't work in this thing.
That's fair. But anyway, Dave,
Tell your
continue your
story.
stupid
Yeah,
bully
now I
story.
sound like just so cringy. Listen. I was being an asshole. I was being a little snot.
Yeah.
And then she's telling me to shut up because I was being annoying. And the whole class was dead silent. And I gripped my desk and stood as stiff as possible and just fell over and knocked my whole desk over and just landed on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I remember the teacher literally just looked at me and cried
What did she cry for?
because I just was being annoying and fell over.
You made a teacher cry. You're a piece of
Yeah, I
shit.
know. That made me feel pretty bad.
I didn't make my teacher cry.
You fucking electrocuted him onto the ground.
But he like laughed and then he looked really angry and he got up and just like he pretended like nothing happened. It was really bizarre. He was like basically get back to work.
That's equally as bad.
No.
That's equally as... Mine's only bad because it's a girl who cried. I like how she's a pussy.
Dude, our class was like renowned for being the shittiest class in school. You know what's really fucked up is our school segregated you based on IQ, basically.
Cool.
So, they had like in our school it was 1A1, 1A2, 1A3, 1A4, and 1A5. 1A1 was like for the stupid people. 1A5 was for the insanely smart people, and in between was everybody else. I was in 1A3 because I'm an average Joe, the underdog, the most normal, likable guy you could meet. But anyway, we were like, it was kind of weird. It's like the really smart guys were like well behaved. The really dumb guys were kind of real well behaved, and then the in between guys were all like the worst. It was like really strange. It was a weird phenomenon.
So the worst rated ones, like the Hufflepuffs, were like not bad. So who would the mid be if we're talking like Harry Potter? Because that's what I was gonna say, Chris. I was what the fuck was that? I was gonna say like based on like Harry Potter rules.
Harry Potter's not based on IQ, dude.
Isn't there always like a class in Harry Potter that's just like there? That
Yeah,
just
it's Hufflepuff. People, well, yeah.
No, not the ones that are like treated like the deformed freaks they are, but the other ones.
Oh, Ravenclaw?
Yeah, like what is Ravenclaw? They just like exist. Even in, okay, to be fair,
I feel like in every book they always give a different description that kind of contradicts themselves, which is whatever, but yeah, I don't know.
yeah, they're just kind of the middle class because what, like which one's the main one?
Gryffindor, that's
Yeah.
like the brave and the stupid.
Yeah, the Gryffindor is like the hero
Ravenclaw is
side.
like the smart and the witty.
But
And
it's
then
like-
Hufflepuff, and then Slytherin is like the Nazis, and then
Yeah,
Hufflepuff is everybody else.
I know. I
people
never
who don't
understood
belong
that.
anywhere.
I've never understood in Harry Potter. I know it's not. This is not. I
It's
don't
just
even know
a
if this is
fantasy
really
world.
that
It's not
important.
fucking real.
Yeah,
It's
but
Harry Potter.
Yeah, but Chris,
Huh?
you basically just brought that into life when you were talking about your fucking like regime in school.
That's just kind of how it felt. It's like, oh yeah, you're dumb. Go into dumb class, dummy.
Can I talk about going to Taekwondo and that kind of shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you went to Taekwondo, huh?
Well, I went there originally because I needed something to do, because if I was home from school and I wasn't doing anything that was like useful to my dad at the time,
Yeah.
like working, he would force me to work. And I'm like, well, I don't want to
exactly
do...
how my dad was.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I don't want to just fucking come home from school and then immediately have to do a bunch of lugging and like moving shit. So I'm like, I guess I'll do extracurricular activities. And I went to this place and I did Taekwondo. I would have done karate, but Taekwondo was the only thing that was available.
Ding
And
dong.
I really enjoyed it because our Taekwondo teacher was really cool.
Yeah.
I was never really used to doing that kind of stuff. So anyways, just to go ahead of it, he had this son in the Taekwondo class who was like a huge fucking like, I don't want to say like, I don't know how to explain it, but like
It was a maroon.
he was a maroon. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I felt.
Shit.
God, I don't know how to explain this, but
He
it's
was
like.
a knuckle scraping fool.
Yeah, he was.
All right.
You know, he kind of.
Hey, Dave, why don't you do the exact same thing for the 10th time?
He also kind of looked like a fatter Gubtail.
Oh, really?
Yes. And we would go out to eat.
Yeah.
And I would hang out with him, and his dad was my instructor, and he was really cool. The instructor was, and he would be really pissed off because he'd be like, "Dad, look how high I can kick." In like public places, he would do that, and I'd be like, "You probably shouldn't be like trying to kick because like you might break something in there." And his dad was like, "Yeah, you're right." But every time I would fucking do that, he'd be like, "I want to spar him. Dad, let me spar him."
What the
but
fuck?
He was a fucking red belt. He would have killed me. And he was like at the time, I was only like 14, and he was like 18.
Corey was a brown belt.
No, I was like a.
Because he shit himself.
I was a yellow belt because I peed my
That's not
pants.
clever.
I'm a white belt because like, hey.
Oh, Corey, help me, save me from this.
Dave, honestly, that was embarrassing. Like, you're never gonna live this down.
What's that?
By the
Corey's
way,
playing
Corey,
now.
I wasn't even finished my story before you rudely interrupted.
Okay, tell your
can
story.
finish.
I was saying that I was in a class of like the worst behaved kids
Rudely
ever, and there was a point one day I had the most
I
lovely
see.
English teacher. He was like the nicest old man ever, and my class was just so shit. They made him cry, and it was like the saddest thing I've ever seen.
That's really unfortunate.
I know, he was just such a nice guy. But then there was another guy who was a science teacher. He was a real piece of shit. He used to like single out this one guy in my class who was clearly like a little troubled. He was a really nice guy though. He was troubled and I think he had a rough home life or something, but the teacher would always pick on him.
Yeah.
And then one day, the teacher was picking on him, and everyone in the class basically looking around being like, well, this teacher's a piece of shit because this guy's clearly troubled and he's going through some shit and the teacher's just bullying him. And then the guy, he started shaking and his face went so fucking beet red and he was like, I hope your fucking house burns to the ground. And we were like, whoa, yeah! And everyone was like, that is so funny. And then I swear to God, shortly after the guy's house burned to the ground.
shit.
And we were like,
It was kind of justified at that point.
no, but everyone was still just like, well, he was a piece of shit. He was like the meanest fucking guy ever.
Well,
And that's what you get for bullying a young, troubled man.
your house burns down with you in it. These bullying stories always have such nice, happy
Yeah,
endings.
see, aren't these so charming?
That's not even a bully story. That's a silly story.
Dave, you should tell this story about like your soccer thing. That was fucking funny.
Oh, yeah, so okay.
That was the best one ever. Yeah.
So I was saying sometimes you get bullied and you learn to not be cringy, and sometimes you get bullied and it just ain't damn right. There was a time where I was in soccer practice, being a good Samaritan, going outside, being outdoors, no video
That's
games.
not being a good Samaritan.
So I'm being a good.
That's being normal.
Yeah, so I'm being a good normal guy.
Yeah.
And then there's a super mean hit kid in soccer practice where one day he's a horrible piece of shit. He held me down like on top of me like a gay wad, and he pushed my arm back until it broke, and nobody believed me at first. I was all crying and shit. I'm like a small middle schooler. My arm's broken. It sucked. But then, people found out the arm's broken. We did an x-ray. The kid, I don't know if he got in trouble. His fucking crackhead parents probably didn't do shit.
Yeah.
But I got to relax. I got to skip school. I got a fucking Toys R Us gift card or some shit. It all fucking worked out.
That's on it, dude.
But
The
here's
best
the
feeling
deal.
ever is getting off of school. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got a cast. Everybody in school signed it. But a while later, after a few months of having the cast, my parents, they sat me down one day and they were like, son, what you're saying? I didn't have to go to soccer practice anymore. I couldn't play soccer practice with the cast. But they sat me down and they're like, son, has anything weird happened to you? And I was like, no. They were like, did your coach ever touch you, our precious untouched gay child? And I was like, no. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. And then I found out that my bully and everybody else on the soccer team got molested because they were still playing soccer and I wasn't. So thanks to that guy breaking my arm,
so
I never got fucking child trauma molested.
That's
he
so
did.
evil, Dave.
So dude, have fun, you fucking loser.
What goes around comes
Yeah, a
around.
bunch of
comes
innocent
around.
kids got molested.
Okay, well that
with
sucks
him.
for them, but I mean,
That's so fucked.
I mean, to be fair,
yeah. To be fair,
that's
what's fair
the
about
way
that's
you tell
kind
it
of
is
worse than getting your arm broken. That's worse than getting your arm
That's what
broken.
Corey says. What goes around comes around.
Your outlook on it is funnier than the actual occurrence. It's like, yeah, I got to play cool games while
Dude,
people got.
He spared me from being molested by breaking my arm. He saved me.
Yeah,
He's
he's
your
probably
savior.
a friend at
And
that
guess
point.
what? I got to watch Star Wars Clone Wars on DVD with the Toys R Us gift card.
That's sick.
Right? Yeah, I know.
I'm so glad they all got instead of you.
Thanks.
Dude, there's a website called Pika. It's like an AI video thing where you can choose pre-made effects, like squishing stuff with a hydraulic press. And I put my cat into it, expecting it to just be like a teddy bear, and it literally added a meat texture inside it breaking, and it was the most.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's like really realistic. It's like that wasn't funny at all.
All the other fucking meat presses look like cement and like string is coming
Yeah,
out
I put
of
my
their
uncle's
head.
head into it, and like his head looks like cement when it explodes. But when I put my cat in, it becomes like a realistic gore video. I was like, what the hell? I was expecting it to be like made of cotton or something.
It is funny where it does look like the weird vegan burgers like in SpongeBob when it makes the fucked up burger.
Yeah.
It kind of does look fun. Like I wish I could take a picture of an animal in real life and just like squeeze it into like clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one where you squish the animals like gum, Chris, I do like that.
Dude, no, dude, I gotta show you this one in particular.
I like it because when the hands reach in, the perspective is so fucked. It's like the cat is like 1 inch
Dave,
tall.
Watch this.
Okay.
Watch. Oh wait, no. See, that's a nice one, right? That's Yuki. That's Yuki getting smushed.
Well, that would be Yuki if they were like 2 centimeters
now,
big.
Watch this one.
Ew.
Oh my goodness.
It's like real.
It's
like evil.
There's like powdered dust that flew off
It's
of
evil. Like you're not the one who rendered
I
it.
thought it would look less scary. Wait,
It's like about like a killing somebody. Like, I thought it'd be funny.
Look at
This dog.
stupid cat.
That is adorable, and he's pushing into clay.
I'm trying to find the one of Nikki's cat where it becomes like, I don't think I even sent it to her because I felt so bad.
Chris, you're like a sociopath where every single person you know is on your phone getting picked up like a piece of goo and crushed with thumbs.
I'm trying to find that. Oh, it's Hillary Clinton, if she was cake. Aw, I want some Hillary Clinton cake.
That's not even the slice they sliced off.
They slice in the opposite direction
I
and
thought it
another
was
hand
cool.
comes in.
They're like heartless knockoffs.
They all are. They all suck.
Ding dong, dude.
I think Kingdom Hearts 1 is more cozy than 2.
I agree. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is like way worse than 1.
I think the best way to experience Kingdom Heart, in my opinion, is to play on hardcore mode
Like
in the original
2
format.
is cool for Kingdom Hearts, but 1 is just better.
I think it just
I
has
don't
more interest. No, I'm wrong.
No, you're not.
I don't like 2. I hate the beginning of 2.
No, the beginning of 2 is cool where he plays Roxas.
Oh, Traverse Town?
no.
Or Twilight Town? That plays boring.
Yeah, I hated it.
It's good setup.
No, it's boring as shit. You don't even know who
What do
this
you mean
fucking...
no?
Because you
This
don't...
isn't up for fucking debate. I'm telling you it's interesting.
You're wrong. It's boring. I didn't give a fuck about Roxas when I first started. I'm like, who the hell is this
Or
loser?
you're a Sonic fan.
I'm like, where is Thorndike ripoff? That's what I'm looking for.
You are
Where's
a Sonic
Thorndike?
fan.
Yeah, where's Chris Thorndike? I'm bawling like a baby. Where's my favorite character? I'm right. Roxas, I didn't give a shit about Roxas and his cavalcade of gay characters.
The
I didn't
story
care.
for the first game is more memorable, and the worlds are more memorable and charming.
I like the Coliseum a lot more in 1, too.
You know what's
Exactly.
memorable in 2?
Dude, they made
The
so many extra
music.
bosses for the Coliseum in the first game. Like, holy shit.
The music for Roxas, the town you're in, is awesome.
Oh, yeah, I love that. That's like the most peaceful song ever.
That's probably the reason why I even continue to play it. But then it doesn't even matter because you like pull Sora out of his like fucking chamber and he's like, all right, time for me to play and be the main character. And I'm like, what the fuck was the point of that? Why was I doing that for 2 hours? And now I get to play Sora. I don't want to play anymore. I threw the controller on the ground and left.
You threw the controller on the ground, cried, shit, piss, burp.
I had already done that.
Meanwhile, Sora steps out, says, "Man, I'm feeling a little longer." Looks in the camera, smirks.
What?
You are longer, Sora.
Oh, you're real playing. What?
That does happen.
This is like when
They're like, you're bigger.
Oh, yeah, that's right. His clothes look really weird on him
Yeah.
because he outgrew them.
It's funny you said that, Chris. I thought this was like,
Gay.
no, you know that commercial with like Mario 64 where they're like, jump Mario, keeps running into the wall?
Jump, Mario, jump!
It's like you said, I just got up from like pissing and shitting myself, and then suddenly Sora comes to life and he's like, wow, I feel
He
taller.
drinks all the milk out of your fridge.
Like, dude, you don't need to drink all of my milk.
Dude, little inconsiderate.
You don't need that much calcium, Sora. What's his second name? Sora O'Neil?
Sora O'Neil, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That's his name? That's projection, Chris.
Sora Delaminguez?
Yeah, that's his name.
What's your name, David? I forget.
David Delaminguez.
Yeah,
that
David
actually sounds
Delaminguez,
better.
dude.
David
Courier Brothers.
David Delaminguez
I'm
sounds
David
better.
Delaminguez.
Doesn't
Really?
David Delaminguez sound better, Chris? Like, think about it.
Davy Delaminguez.
I'm David Delaminguez. Hello there.
But you hear Corey Delaminguez. Corey just doesn't have a good tone for it.
Crinky Dingamingas.
Corey Borealis is better.
Corey Borealis is out.
I fully credit Adam for coming up with that. It's so good. Dude, you know what you should put in Friday Night Funkin'? I don't want to overstep,
Yeah.
but you should put like 60 million hidden swastikas in it.
You know what? It's funny you already say
Good
that.
idea.
We've got about 30 million.
There's about
But if you just
30
want to bring
million.
30 more million, we'll get on
If
it.
you could, if you could do that.
You know, because it'll create more jobs for people. It'll give the animation industry more jobs putting this in.
Animated swastikas.
Yeah.
Let's just say fucking
like
Tetra
60
Bit Gaming is gonna be doing some more overtime.
That'd
Yeah.
be the craziest effort at like 60 frame a second, like spinning cartoon swastikas.
Imagine putting that.
Unique frames.
Imagine putting that in the game. Somebody covers it and they get their YouTube fucking shut down for talking about it.
Exactly. Don't fucking talk about it. It's my hidden swastikas, my game.
What's in the big barrel?
Nothing. You can't open it. I guess wine would be in it though, Chris. if you
Okay,
must
Chris,
know.
here's my suggestion. I hope I'm not overstepping for your
Not at
game.
all, dude. What is it?
All right, so here's a proposed ending for Bulbo.
Okay.
He comes back out of the memory machine from Kingdom Hearts. He's like, oh, I guess I've gotten a little bit taller, huh? And he goes inside. He's like, Mom, I'm home.
Yeah.
And she's like,
All your friends
she's
are
like,
here.
damn, you're hot. Let's have cool incest now.
That's such a.
And there you go. Because like that's like cool. That's like cool these days.
That's okay. Can they fuck the dog also?
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
the dog feels dejected. He's like, they're like, get in here, you. They
dog
open the door
feels
back up. They're like,
dejected.
you thought we forgot about you. Get the fuck in here.
Okay, I'm gonna say ending by Dave.
Yeah, not Dave ending. Like, you know how there's alternate
Dude,
endings
you got the
in
Dave
games?
ending where there's bestiality and incest?
That's
cool.
Dude, that's the hardest one to get.
You know, that was written by Dave.
Maybe-
Not me.
You don't
My
need-
ending's
you
more
actually don't need to point that
wholesome.
out.
I might just do it.
This
just
is a
in
rare
case.
instance where I'm willing to work without credit.
No, I think I'll credit
Like you're just forcing me to get credit rather than just not put it in.
you. Okay.
Okay, Chris, if that's the case, you got to give an ending for Dave for his game.
The ending to Friday Night Funkin' should be as follows.
Okay.
As far as I know, I'm not an expert on Friday Night Funkin' lore, but as far as I know, the dad and the mom don't like you, right?
Right.
And the girlfriend does like you.
Right.
So far. So,
But I think the ending should be you use girlfriend as a stepping stone to fuck the mom. And then the girlfriend feels really bad. She herself instantly. And then the dad himself instantly.
Chris, in some weird way, this is already a canon ending.
Really?
Chris?
Yeah, on Rule 34,
Oh, that's canon.
in a way.
Okay, so I'm not being original. I need to come up with something more original.
Yeah, something that doesn't involve, like...
Okay, okay, how about instead... Okay, nice ending. Nice ending. Boyfriend and girlfriend
Yeah.
have a nice Jewish wedding,
Okay.
and boyfriend gets circumcised.
All right. Cool. And that like keeps him safe from the demons.
From... Yes.
All right. Cool.
That's a good ending.
You know what, Chris? You did it after all. You came up with a good video game ending.
Thank you.
At first,
I'm
it
a
was a
writer.
little samey, but you kind of got some wholesomeness in there.
I'm trying to think what would be an actual good original ending.
You like lost me with the dog fucking at first, but you saved it with the Jewish circumcision.
That is something she would do, and you know I'm right.
Yeah, but
you know
that's
what,
besides
Chris?
the point.
What?
You have a vivid imagination. I'll just say that.
Dave, you know what would be an actual, like, really fucked up ending?
What would be a fucked up ending, Chris?
Is
What would
if-
make the fans hate us all and ruin the game?
Girlfriend was a dog
If
the whole
like a
time.
highly
Boyfriend still
rotoscoped...
fucks her.
Yes.
If a highly rotoscoped, like buff black dude walked in and just, like, blacked her in front of you.
You know, that might be controversial. You know, that might take us from a mostly positive on Steam down to mixed reviews, which would be kind of fitting if you think about it.
It'd be so fucking evil if you beat every song in the game on, like, the hardest difficulty, and then it rewards you with that.
Chris, Funkin' fans are so deprived. People have already drawn that. You know that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a big fan base.
People have drawn that with Darnell.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, Chris, still not an original thought. Sorry,
Okay, I need
sorry
a-
to take you.
Okay, an original thought. Fuck!
Anything with like incredible like sex and polyamorous, like it's all been done before
Dave,
in
I
space.
think I got it.
Okay, hit me with it.
You beat all the songs.
Right,
The dad walks in
right.
and he says, "Here's a giant sack of money that me and your mother have earned throughout the years." But the girlfriend takes it and she gets transgender surgery.
Okay.
So now boyfriend cannot have sex with her.
That is probably more controversial than being black.
But okay, here, Chris, here's the actual problem. Here's the real
That's been
problem
done
with the
again?
ending.
No.
It has.
Is then her name would she
dead naming.
Well, yeah, exactly. So it couldn't be girlfriend. She would have to be named something like boy girlfriend. It would have to go
That's a
like
good
that.
name. That's funny.
So she'd be like, "Don't call me girlfriend. I go by boy girlfriend."
Or boy.
And then boy's like, well, then I'm girlfriend boy.
Chris, you know what?
What?
It still wouldn't ruin the ending, Chris, because boyfriend would be such. He would just shrug and just fuck her anyway.
Yeah.
Except it wouldn't be a her. I just misgendered the fake character you made.
Okay. Fuck.
So it's still a happy ending.
Damn, I want it to be evil.
I'm sorry, Chris. Funkin's just a happy world. Aside from being black, that's the only thing that could ruin their lives.
Yeah, people
But the
really
family
don't
uses
like
anti-blacked enchantment on their daughter, so I'm sorry it can't work.
Okay.
I've written that plot hole out.
Fuck. Okay. Damn. Trying to think, dude. Trying to think.
You're trying to think, huh?
Okay, here's my bad ending for Funkin.
Yeah.
They wake up and it's many years later and they're like, damn, I've really outgrown this, and their clothes are all small. They get out of the memory chamber.
There's just all of them, like Chris Bobo's characters, fucking characters.
They're stuck.
Sora comes out because he was also stuck in there.
Yeah, he's like, damn, none of our clothes fit. And then they're like, wait a minute, why are we in cartoonish Ireland? And they're outside of a house and they peer in through the window and they're like, damn, why is that guy and his mom and their dog fucking inside that house?
How would he go back here?
This is a good idea.
And then they're stuck there. It'd be better than whatever this is.
Dude, that looks like a guy I went to college with.
Who danced with Amy the Hedgehog?
Basically.
Honestly, like, if Amy was real, they wouldn't be dancing. It'd be like a fucking bloodbath. It would be like the ultimate orgy. Yeah, see, now you get the picture thing now. You take pictures of them and you
Did I
fight.
ever tell you about the guy I went to college with? He looked like that, but
that purple thing?
no, that guy on the ground. But he came over to my house one time. He was a weird, like, neurotic guy, but one time he came over and I was living with these scumbags and they were like, do you guys want to do poppers? And I was like, no thanks. I didn't even know what it was. But
Oh my
man.
god,
But he was
dude.
like, okay. And then he
So he just got like high and horny in your house?
no, he like took the poppers and he did it.
Okay.
And then they were like, we're going to a bar, okay? And I'm like, and he's like, come, please come. And I'm like, I don't want to.
You know you do that for sex, right?
Yeah,
Dude,
Chris, do you know
dude,
what poppers do?
I'm trying to explain the story.
Sorry,
here.
go on.
Fucking, he was like, please come to the club. And I'm like, I don't really want to. And he's like, but I did poppers. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, who cares? Like, go deal with it. You did it. And then he went out and then he came home and he like yelled at me. He's like, why you fucking come? I was like, I didn't want to. He's like, but I fucking did poppers, and I just found out what it does. I'm like, what? He's like, it made my asshole widen. I'm like,
Yes.
And he was like crying about it. I'm like, okay.
Well, do research before you do something like that, dumbass.
Basically, he did a drug, and then he cried that his asshole widened, and I didn't come and look after him while his asshole was widening in a club.
Okay,
So he was he's like at risk of being fucked, or like
I
what's
don't
his
know why he
problem?
was mad at me about it.
Your friend's a fucking dope.
Your friend wanted you to
that's
fuck him.
Yeah. First of all, Chris, that's what I thought was happening. Like, he was getting really defensive because you didn't want to fuck him from his, like,
No, what it sounds
relaxed
like.
asshole.
It sounds like he did poppers thinking it was just a thing that makes you feel good, but then everyone broke the news like, haha, your asshole got wide. He's like, no! And then he blamed it on me.
Yeah. That's like him. That doesn't make any sense. He's so stupid.
Hello, everybody, I'm Corey Delmingers.
Chris talking to children pretending to be Markiplier is amazing. I just want to say that.
They're so enamored. I mean,
So
you probably really
unrelated.
did sound like
Corey,
it.
last night, I'm not sure if you were there for it. We were talking.
I was there for the first few hours and I got insane motion sickness.
But there was a point where I was like, hey, I'm like an LA voice actor. I voice Peter Griffin. I voice Cleveland. I voice Quagmire. I voice Joe.
Didn't you say your name was like Slagmore or something like that?
I forget. There's just a point where they're like, no, you don't. And I did it a good enough job that they're like, and they're like following me around going, hey, please be my friend. Please be my friend, LA voice actor.
Well, Chris did a really good job being the crippled guy from Family Guy, but that's funny because Chris, the Peter one you just couldn't get right, and you were like, no, Peter, no, and then they're like, what the fuck?
They like loved it. And then when I was like, I'm Markiplier, they're like, you're Swagger Souls.
Yeah, Swagger Souls. What the fuck is that? Just like a user?
I think so. Some YouTuber guy.
That's fun, Dave.
That was really funny. I do remember that, where Dave's like, they're like, do the voice and we'll count you out of the ship. And you were like, oh, hey, it's me, Peter.
There was literally one that sounded like a baby, where it was like a baby kicking their feet.
Yeah, it was so good.
And then it would be quiet, and then Chris would be like, oh, we're a Markiplier.
All right, who let a baby play?
Let me do what I want. Why do I have to do these stages?
You're an armchair game critic, but one day when you have to make your own game, you're gonna realize it ain't so fucking easy.
Oh, you're right. I'm good thing I am simply a commissioner and that's all I do. I don't work on video games.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
People said that one day when you have to make your own game, you'll grow to like. I've seen all these game devs who are like, I used to like games till I had to make them. Yeah, now I realize the games suck. And I don't feel that way. Like, yes, making games is hard. Even though that sounds pretty gay to be like, oh, making games is hard when there's somebody out there digging ditches, but like.
It is hard.
Making games is hard, but I don't hate video games. And if you make games and then you're like, well, you don't like games so you gotta make them. It's like, no, maybe you just don't like games. That's like saying you like girls till you have to fuck them. It's like, maybe you're just gay.
Maybe.
That is a really good point. And also, it does come to the fact that people, like, they make games but they don't really play games.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
How do you get, like, there's people who come into this field just thinking they can get, like, easy money and then make dog shit games and then say making games sucks.
Yeah, it's like play games and understand, like, things around you. It's okay to, like, get ideas and stuff. Especially with, like, games. And I also feel the same way, because when it comes to, like, making games, it's extremely soul-crushing when stuff doesn't always go your way. But then when you're testing the game and you get that one thing in and it works perfectly and it's exactly how you envisioned it, it just feels 1% better than it did a little bit before. That is the best feeling ever.
Everyone's struggles are valid, but now when I hear stories that somebody's like making a movie and like the scenes aren't coming together and shit's going wrong, it's like, man, you're so gay. Just film it. That's literally so easy. You don't have like bugs in like code that you have to test for like a billion years. Just film your fucking scenes.
Dave, everything's hard.
I know. That's
Making a movie's hard too.
I know.
He's talking out of ignorance.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Dave, you're a pig.
I am. Listen,
You're a pig.
I bet it's tough. I have no idea what goes into it, and I can get the like. You can get into like a Tommy Wiseau situation where you're afraid that like your Spanish friend is gonna like beat your ass and strangle you and make a bad film, but.
It just depends on the people you are on your team. You can do everything right, and then one person could fuck something up and ruin everything. I don't know.
That's true. You know. I was gonna say I am being ignorant because anything can go wrong on any project. Anything can be hard. Anything can be hard.
You were just making japes to make it funny.
Yeah, but I do feel like I do see why game making people go crazy is because like bugs and stuff is just ridiculous. That is the part that I think makes people want to kill themselves.
Fuck.
Are you
Get touched
done?
by that thing.
Boy, I think that.
Fuck you.
What the hell? Whoa.
That was so close. The game
like,
just literally saved
It
you
tried
for
killing
free.
you, yeah.
Dude, this is scary. Whoa.
So now Sonic struggles with flowers. This game sucks.
Corey, this area makes me think of that really shitty part in Dark Souls 2 that's really hard.
Yes, the part at the end where they're shooting stupid projectiles at you in the water.
Yeah,
That part sucks so
What is that
hard.
stupid
in that
place
weird little
called?
village.
The
place
Shrine
sucks.
of Baguga.
Yeah,
the
Shrine of
Baguga.
Armana. That's it.
Place sucks so hard.
Place sucks really bad.
Gotcha.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
Die, stupid bug.
I know it's not even that bad, but I remember Dark Souls 2 being one of the most disappointed times I've ever been disappointed in my life.
Yeah.
I was so, like, let down.
What?
Since I knew that game was bad, I co-opted all of it with a friend, and I enjoyed it.
It's not even a bad game, it's just compared to the first
Fucking
one.
Oh, dude,
Stand
compared
on
to the
it.
first one, yeah, it's like nowhere near as good.
But even the first one has a lot of fucking stupid bullshit in it, too.
Like what?
Like the second half of the game.
Nah. Dude, people over complain about that, I think.
Wait, of what?
It's pretty bad
The
at
second half of
points.
Dark Souls 1?
I like...
I feel like the pace really does fall off at
It's
the...
not as good, but I still think it's
I
cool.
like the catacombs.
You know what I don't understand?
That's part kind
You
of
guys love you guys love Demon Souls? This might be a
I
controversial...
really don't. I think
What?
it's good. I like the original one on PS3.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
It's fine.
no,
Fine.
but my opinion...
No, I think it's like a perfect game.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's like super good. I played it like 3 times.
Dude, my opinion on on Demon Souls is that the bosses are so boring. Every boss is so boring.
Of what?
Of Demon Souls.
What, the first game?
Yes, Demon Souls bosses. They're really bland.
They're just kind of, they're like little set pieces.
Yeah.
But,
sorry, that might be a mean thing to say.
I like Demon Souls. I really like the shrine level. And I like the scary jail level. I hate the rock mountain level. I hate it so much.
I hate the gunk one where there's all these
I hate that level too.
The poop one is no good.
It fucking sucks.
And I like the castle level, but yeah, that's 2 out of 5 levels I just hate.
The starting area is really good.
Starting area is really good. You know, even the poop level, not so bad.
No, poop level is dog
really
shit.
bad, Dave.
And I'm not being funny when I say that. It's ass.
The poop level in Demon Souls, I think, is better than like the poop level in Dark Souls 1.
No, I like the poop level in Dark Souls 1 because you can just run through it.
Well, I didn't know you could fucking run through it when I first played it.
You're ugly and stupid though.
No, nobody knows they can run through it. Everybody gets stuck in it.
No, you're right. Everyone goes down the long way to begin with.
Exactly.
It sucks.
I didn't have fucking online because I was playing a PS3 didn't have online, so I didn't see any messages that were like, hey idiot, this way.
Well, yeah, Corey played Demon Souls because the servers were down just by himself, but I played it with the fan servers that still gave me messages, so I enjoyed it.
Really bad.
That's incredible that you can have a fan server. That's so cool.
I literally hate the way humans look in this game. I want them all to die. I want the Earth to stay destroyed.
That's what I'm saying.
Editor, make a comet crash into the fucking game and kill everybody.
Thank you, editor.
Thank you.
You guys blew a damn gasket last time we played.
That was
I
bullshit.
didn't blow a gasket. That was fine.
Yeah, I had fun.
No, you
Dude,
didn't. You were talking about all the different ways to kill werehog.
I thought the Phoenix boss was good, actually.
We should talk about ways to kill the werehog.
Yeah, different ways to kill
All
it.
right, Dave, start. How would you kill the werehog?
By driving my big metal cock through his heart.
That wouldn't work unless there was silver in your penis.
Robotnik cock.
Oh wait, you're right. It's not metal. It's silver. The silver's how you kill the thing.
Yeah.
Oops. Well, guess he'd rip me to shreds. I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately, you would die.
I would lure him into my utility room and then say,
Utility room.
"There's a delicious chili dog in my washing machine." And when he sticks his head and I start smashing his head in with it, and then he drowns while I turn it on.
And he
waterboard
activates
him.
unleashed power and rips you in half.
No, I waterboard him.
Who activates unleash power?
Sonic.
The fucking werehog. Who else?
Sonic
Chris?
the
You think Chris activates unleashed power and starts slamming his head in the
Corey,
thing?
wake up, dude. Also,
I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm a little more alert than you.
all right, Dave. I'd lure Sonic into my house during the day when he's not in werehog mode.
Right.
I'd be like, "Oh, I'm kind of sleepy. You want to have a nap?" And then he's like, "Yeah, I could take a load off." He sleeps on the couch. Then I wrap a blanket over him and I tuck him in really tight so he can't get up.
Okay.
But then when he's tucked in super tight, I like start tying him up.
Okay, he would just rip through it, but all right.
No. I
This
like.
is werehog
No, he
Sonic, or
wouldn't.
normal
And then
Sonic.
I drug him with like back pain medication, and then he doesn't wake up for like 8 hours. I make him OD on it, but he's fine.
Take away.
Here's what I do. Mine's better
No,
than
I haven't gotten to the fucking good part yet.
Oh, okay, sure.
So he's OD'd on back pain meds.
Okay.
Naproxen, Crispidol.
Oh, Chris, what have you done to me?
And I'm like, dude, relax. I go to my kitchen. I start feeding him like lots of yogurt so he gets really like
You're
full.
torturing the poor feller.
No, not yet. And then he's full of yogurt.
Okay.
And he's like, I definitely have no energy.
He's like, chili dog, please.
So then I go into the kitchen. I pull out a big butcher's knife.
Okay.
Start hacking off his fingers and toes.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's this going?
I drag him out into the desert
Chris,
in a
you're
big
just terrified.
Desert.
No,
You're
we're
just
not doing
terrified.
that. Keep going though. Where's your desert? You had him tied up in. Oh, I guess
bring him
there
to
is
the
kind of a
desert. We're surrounded by desert.
That's true.
That's true. It's West Coast. Okay.
And he's still like, oh, what happening? And I'm like, dude, it's okay.
Dude, just
He's
get
got no
over it.
fingers at this point. It's okay.
You
Okay.
can't feel nothing.
Dude, quit being a baby. Just get
He's like,
over
with
it.
my fingers, I don't feel them no more. I'm like, it's okay. And then drag him out the desert, leave him there, and then the coyotes will eventually get him.
His fingerless self.
Even if he's like the werehog, he still won't be able to fight back.
And then he just breaks free as the werehog, and he gets his fucking Hulk strength back. He's like, "You fed me a bunch of yogurt."
And I'm like, I'm 50 miles away, dude.
He's like, "I'm fucking Sonic. Give me one night, give me one day, and I'll be there in a second."
Oh fuck, you're right.
Yeah, and you're like, Jesus, I didn't think this one through.
But he still doesn't have fingers or toes. Can he grow those back? That sucked, Dave.
He doesn't need them. He can just run with his noodle
Chris,
arms and chase you down.
Here's what I would do.
You'd kiss him, you fucking.
No. After that.
Yeah. What would you do?
You're missing all the cool shortcuts.
For a second. I gotta explain what I would do.
All right, well, I'm restarting because you did bad.
You did
Listen,
too bad. Yeah.
I would let Chris do the part where he tucks him into the bed in the thing, and we wrap him in the big blanket. Cutting the fingers off's optional. I don't really care about that.
That is gonna make him chase you down the next day.
I may have gone too far in a few places.
You say that to him while he's lording over you?
I say it like George Lucas, yeah.
I would have all of us grab the blanket and heave on 3 and slap him on the ground and smash him, and then count to 3 and we just go back and forth, and literally all 3 of us would
share
pick him
the
up.
load.
Yeah, exactly. We would just smash him until he's a big bloody mess.
And
That way he can't regenerate.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've gotten strong enough to do that.
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
Yeah, we're grown, man.
And if it doesn't work, and he breaks out of the blanket, we just point to Niall and say he did it.
And Niall will be like, "It's okay, man," because he'd probably be high.
Yeah, he'll be high.
Yeah, Niall will be high, and so he wouldn't feel the pain when fucking Werehog Sonic goes apeshit and rips him apart.
Alright, your turn.
Yeah.
You kill him.
That was an accident. I stomped the ground. Okay.
Yes.
Corey
then
holds finger up like nerd. I'd simply control Sonic with the controller, make him kill.
Yeah,
So.
I simply would wait for him to gain access to his speed and make him run really fast in the opposite direction.
Corey, are we actually going to beat the game?
We're really close. There's only a few stages left.
Can I actually say for once in my life I've finished Sonic Unleashed?
You could, and people wouldn't be like, "Nuh-uh." I'd be like, I haven't time to play
Well, I fought the Devil Egg Ray, so could I do that if I didn't beat the game?
No.
They'd be like, "Wait, actually, no, you couldn't. Only someone who actually played Sonic Unleashed fought the Devil Egg Ray."
For me to fall asleep, I have to be like, everyone else is like asleep and good. If there's people walking around my house, even if I know it's you guys, I cannot help but like just feel like there's a burglar or something. I don't know. It's something deep in my being, right?
Okay.
Did you see that?
But
I was listening to you, Chris, but he said, "Wow, that ice pillar looks really hard." And that's all he said. It was really weird.
But last night, I think someone walked around. It might have been Niall, and it woke me up. And it woke me up during like REM, like deep REM sleep. And I woke up, and I swear to God, I was just like hallucinating the biggest, most evil, scary spider, like right next to my head. Like I literally hallucinated like a giant, spindly, like tarantula-sized spider next to my head.
Yeah.
That's
And I
scary,
literally
Chris.
screamed and jumped out of bed. And I was like, what the, where is it? And I was like looking around, and then slowly as I woke up, I was like, that doesn't even exist. And I just went back to bed.
was
But
just
literally,
a lie?
in that moment, for like a full 5 minutes, I was like really worried there was a giant evil like demon spider.
There probably could
Dude,
have been.
that sucks.
That's
No,
scary, though.
It was fake. It was like doesn't exist. But in the moment, I thought it did.
I've only ever had that happen one time where during deep REM sleep, I had like sleep paralysis. And
Yeah.
it's super, super sucks.
Dude, it's scary. It's the scariest thing ever. But
I've had sleep paralysis a few times.
it makes for a cool story.
The only
Yeah, I
time
guess.
I had like really bad sleep paralysis was when I was listening to the Xbox 360 menu and I fell asleep on the couch, and that put me in like a weird lull where I did have a sleep paralysis thing. Not like a demon looking over me, but I couldn't move my body, and I felt like it's really scary where it's like you close your eyes in your like
Just going down.
yeah, can you fucking not? And it's like I kept like
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'm standing up, and I visualized myself standing up and walking, and then I opened my eyes after like opening them in my dream, and I was in the same spot. And I did that like 3 or 4 times of like visualizing myself standing and not doing it, and that really scared the fuck out of me.
That sucks.
Oh,
I get sleep paralysis 90% of the time. I sleep on my back, so I never sleep on my back.
that's scary.
I always sleep. I'm a side sleeper. I'd never sleep on my fucking side.
Do you always imagine something scary when you have sleep paralysis, or is it just sometimes not being able to move?
No, I always see something crazy.
That's horrifying.
I know, it's kind of cool.
I wonder how many times in history when people say they thought like they saw a chupacabra or some shit, it was just that.
I'm sure it happens so much. Because all it is that if you sleep, if you're put in a position, your body's like, it's time for sleep, but those The brain releases the paralyzing chemicals and the dream chemicals before you actually fall asleep. That's all that's happening.
That sucks.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
You know the science behind it.
I need to just go here.
I want to sleep paralyzed, something cool happening, like a chick with fat tits fucking getting on top of me or something.
That's not what happens with
Then you wake up and it's like your dad.
Like, Dad!
I thought you were in sleep paralysis, babe!
He's like, I thought you were sleep paralyzed. It's like, silly me.
This is a huge misunderstanding. Wow! Ooh! Yeah! Oh, super slide!
Using Mario sound?
Dude, what if Mario and Sonic were put in a room with just one blunt? Like, and,
Okay.
like they're...
Where is this going? Because I kind of like it.
They're like, how do we get out of here? I don't know. Huh, there's a blunt. I guess we have to smoke it.
Which one's saying that?
That's Sonic.
Okay.
You remember he talks like
Mario's
that?
like, Mamma Mia!
He's like, I really don't want to.
I am not a druggie.
to freak out. Don't make me
I was so afraid of weed.
Anxiety!
I get the worst anxiety.
It sounds like...
So I was like, whoa, chill out, man.
Yeah.
All the shit in space.
No. And then Mario starts lying. It's like, I'm seeing outer space. Sonic's like, God, you're cringe. You're such a liar.
He would be like that. Sonic would be like
Outer
that.
space, I see crazy animals.
And then the referee's like, you guys ready for the Olympic Games? Sonic's like, hold on, just one more second. Hey, Mario, look at me some more. I'm seeing a Jesus.
You've changed my life.
He's like, calm down, dude. All you have to do is jump over a pole.
Yeah, calm down, you're being a...
That's what
Mario
he said.
does the pole vault. Pole goes directly up his ass.
Everything gets really quiet. He's like, dude, you're being really
Wait,
awkward.
once again,
and
who
cringy.
gets the pole up their ass?
Sonic. No, Mario. And Princess Peach is like, you know, I was this close to dating you, but when I saw the pole go up your ass, I can't look at you that same no more.
I like it better being Sonic. It makes me laugh where he's like, hotbox Mario, now he's gonna fucking fail. Then Sonic does the pole vault, he's like, oh!
Well, what's Mario do?
And then Mario's like,
Mario's just freaking out in the fucking green room.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, I can't go out and throw a ball. I don't know. What would he be doing?
Mario's like really high. He's just staring at the
Mario's
fucking
just
pole.
like breathing heavily and like sweating and shaking.
Oh.
This is the ending, by the way. We just have to
He's
get
like,
over
I'm
here.
sweating bullets.
Like, I'm so fucking
But he wins
on.
due to Sonic
being high.
breaks his innards.
Yeah,
with a
Sonic
pole.
gets ripped apart. He basically becomes like Tux.
Tex
Mario
Avery.
is
Jake's
so
Tuck or
no, Tex
whatever.
Avery.
Tex,
Mario's
what's
so
the
relaxed.
Tux one? That
Chuck's
Harry
New
makes?
Tux?
Yeah, he's like Chuck's New Tux with like a pole.
So the Mario gets ripped in half?
He gets a pole through his fucking ass and mouth.
Sonic does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
then-
what I like.
And then Mario's still like high, rolling around on the ground. But since he didn't die, he gets the medal anyways.
He just wins by default. They're shooting bullets at you.
I can't do anything
Look,
about
Unleashed.
it.
You can go Unleashed.
And I'm going to. Let me do it!
There you go, dude.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's
Fuck
Mario.
you.
That's so cool, Sonic.
It's like, wow, Sonny, that's so...
I want to see Mario Unleashed.
Yeah, where he transforms. What would he transform into?
Wario.
Ew.
Full.
Dude, that reminds me of the spike blocks at
that again.
Super Nintendo World Universal.
Dude, it does.
Dude, remember?
Dude, I'm trying to get
see
up
Mario
here.
World.
We did. We went to Universal yesterday. You should tell that story, Chris. It's funny.
Okay, so we were standing in Super Nintendo World, everything was going well, but we saw Princess Peach in her little outdoor stall, and we couldn't help but notice that that damn Mario costume guy was like standing nearby. He kept looking over at Peach, and I was like, something's off. And then, when nobody in the park was looking at Mario, he had like a brief moment where everyone was like, okay Mario, we're bored with you now, we're gonna look at Luigi. He fucking ran over to Peach.
I can't even describe what happened next. It's so fucked up.
It shocked.
Let's
it
just stop
actually
talking
shocked
about
me.
it.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about it.
Let's not bring it up.
When you the little chip, right? Every time his message opens up, he goes.
Yeah.
That makes me think about there's this weird ass like North Korean woman who has escaped North Korea who came over. Have you
Why'd
ever
you
seen
do
this?
that thing with your fingers?
Because she's just weird. She goes on all these talk shows. She say, "I'm from North Korea. In North Korea, they hold your head down into the poop lake and make you drink poop all day."
Damn, Dave.
And then she goes, and then they make me drink more from the poop lake.
Are you kidding? I've never seen this.
She's just like, people will have her on, they'll be like, North Korea's a shithole, isn't it? Isn't it just a hellhole? And it's like, yeah, it is, but like, she makes up stories about it being shitty to like get sympathy and money. But she's a complete weirdo. You've never seen this?
No.
Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I mean, I know the girl you're talking about, but I've never watched her interviews.
Oh, you kind of know.
I know who she is, yeah.
I'm not even joking. I watched this video recently where she made up a lie about how in North Korea, like, shit is like a valuable asset. So basically, they come to your house and make you shit into their hands and steal your shit, and other people beat up each other to steal their shit to sell it to the North Korean government. This is a real story that she told on her show.
So she is lying, which makes them the good guys.
Yeah, that's what I gathered. It sounds like she's lying. This is a big cover up.
Okay, how about this? What if North Korea is still bad, but telling stories about poop thieves is also equally gay?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Like, literally, Chris, she made a story that sounds like you're fucking like dookie murderer fucking guy who kills the fucking woman and fools the police.
The pee-pee poo-poo?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, if she's anything like that, then I like her. Also, she's really hot.
She's like so caked in makeup.
She just wants to tell the world about the poop thieves. And
she can lie all she wants. She's still hot.
I think you're just being like biased, Dave.
I think Dave is being biased by not being fooled by her good looks.
Yeah, I'm not being fooled by the good looks.
God damn you, Dave.
I actually don't know who you're talking about.
That means
it just
you're
sounded
gay.
funny. I literally don't know who you're talking
about. I'm gay, I don't like some fucking like poop thinking like dumb people. I don't care. She's not that hot. There's hotter girls than that.
There's some real banger memes out there.
I used to be a huge hater with memes, and I used to leave scathing Newgrounds reviews if you ever had one in your thing.
Yeah.
But I've changed.
I think the older you get, the unfunnier you get.
Yeah, so it just sort of comes with territory.
I was at my most funny when I was 1 year old.
Honestly, probably. If you fell down and cried, I would have laughed.
That was funny. I'd look my mom in the eye and shit myself. That was funny.
And she thought it was funny too. I'm gonna clean you up.
So
She was
your
laughing the whole time.
funniest as a 1-year-old shitting yourself in front of your mom, like that's
shitting and pissing and crying.
And then growing up and learning shame, you become less funny.
Literally, yeah.
Chris, I love this story somebody made making fun of this dumb on Joe Rogan.
Let's see. Okay, so it's a picture of the Korean girl. She's looking very hot as usual, and it's green text. And there was boy in sewer, and he was eating the rat, and the rat was eating the dog, and the dog was eating me, but I was runned away, and it was so bad. And then the police shoot the dog, and then the dog the boy, and then the rat shot the police, and then you have to eat it to the police. But the dog was eating the rat, and my grandmother ate the police, and the police turned the dog into a lampshade, but the rat the police. And now my grandmother is dead inside of lampshade dog.
Joe Rogan, wide-eyed.
Wow. Okay, I had no idea that this woman was a charlatan. I had no idea, Dave.
But here's the thing, you read that and you're like, oh, that's just silly 4chan green text. But then you watch her stories, they are literally like that.
I had no idea. Someone told me about her a while ago and they're like, I feel so bad for her. I'm like, oh, that does sound horrible, but I didn't know anything about it.
Chris, I remember there was a big school field trip, right?
Yeah.
And my dear old mama, she was like, Harry Potter's evil. It's the devil's work. You can't go on your school field trip to see Chamber of Secrets. Yeah. I was like, no. And so I was like, please.
Yeah.
And so finally she was like, okay, fine. You can go see it. I was like, yes. And that was one of the few days my dad was being cool where he's like, son, how about we rent Harry Potter 1 and we watch it father and son? I was like, yes. And we watched the first movie and I thought it was awesome. And at the end,
yeah,
like you see Voldemort and he turns around, he's got a face in his head. And as a kid, I was like, ah!
Jesus. It scared me.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the bad 3D head in the back of the guy. It like freaked me the fuck out as a kid. We stayed up like super late. I don't know if I'd ever been up that late at that time. So I was like delirious from running on fumes when I saw that as a kid. I freaked the fuck out.
That's what freaked you out.
What is it?
Like the guy has like a bad 3D face on the back of his head and he turns around, it's like a big reveal at the end of the movie. It scared me. I was like a young boy.
Is it dumb though in general?
If you see it now, it will literally look. At the time, I like had never seen anything like that, so it really got me good. I have an ET story. I don't know if I've said this already or not though.
Oh, you had that like ET fuck toy? Like Oh wait, go on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the
keep
ET
going.
fucking own a hole.
yeah.
When I was a kid, my mom was like, let's go see ET. And I was like, no, ET's look how homo he looks. I'm like, he's all shriveled and brown and gross. I was like, Advent Children Cloud is cooler.
Like, what cooler than
So
ET?
my mom was like, we're going to go see ET. We're going to have a lovely parent bonding moment.
Was it like a re-release or something?
Yeah, it was like a special like 30th anniversary or whatever the fuck. So I didn't get my way. We had to go see ET.
Yeah.
And then the whole time I was being like a huge brat where I was like, this is really and dumb. And I had my arms crossed. And then my mom was like, no, it's lovely.
Aw.
And so we're watching it. And then as it goes on, I mean, it is a good movie. I got like sucked in. I got invested. So I was like, wait, these Reese's Pieces, that's kind of cool. And then,
I mean, I like Reese's Pieces.
they become friends and it's really charming. And then at the end, E.T. gets like AIDS or something and he's dying. And
It's like AIDS.
he becomes a horrible white devil while he's dying.
Yeah.
He gets all the life sucked out of him. He's all gray and ugly.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
then at that point, I'm like, their friendship, it was so beautiful.
Aw.
And I'm like starting to tear up. But like, I really didn't want to give my mom the satisfaction knowing that I liked it. I was like, I cannot cry in front of my mom watching E.T. I cannot. Because then I was like, in my brain, my mom would be like, haha, you liked E.T., huh? So I was like, no, I can't do it. So I pulled up my shirt or hoodie or whatever and started like just like lightly crying into my hoodie so my mom wouldn't see. And then my mom was like, it was even worse though, because my mom was like, oh, are you afraid? Are you afraid of little gray dying gay E.T.? And then I didn't want her to see you crying, so I didn't pull my shirt up. And then ever since then, my mom would be like, remember when you were a kid and you cried because you were afraid of E.T.? And I was like, no.
It's like even worse.
Dude, that sucked.
I always tell her, I was like, Mom, I admit it, I liked E.T., I cried because I was sad. But you know, your parents, sometimes they just get a story wrong in their head where no matter what, my mom just tells everybody I cried because I was afraid of E.T.
Yesterday I went on Instagram. Instantly saw a guy getting destroyed by a train. Like he was like walking towards the camera.
Every time,
a train hits him from behind, and his head like fucking spins all the way around. His legs break instantly. I'm like, that's cool.
How do you see
Then I
this
went
stuff?
right on Twitter. And then it was just like a guy's head on a car, and like the mayor of Mexico has been killed. I'm like,
What the fuck?
That's cool. Okay, I'm done. I'm fucking done with this shit. Every now and again, you want to see a guy get
Epically owned.
Epically
But
owned.
not every damn morning, okay?
No, I'm trying to drink my matcha Starbucks. I don't want to see the mayor of Mexico on a car.
Exactly.
Bodiless.
Yeah, he's
Bodiless.
bodiless.
Excuse me, my son appears to be bodiless. Have you seen him?
Bottomless?
No! Bodiless!
Oh,
I want to see his bottom.
no. Wait, what the fuck? Do I have
Corey,
to do this shit again? What?
If you got lost in Mexico, I don't think you'd last an hour.
Chris? Probably not, okay? Who would?
Some guy would come up to you and be like, Binchy way, and you'd be like, do you like Sonic?
And just before Corey can even finish the sentences, Machete's like halfway through Corey's neck.
By the way, the medal requirement didn't work. I had to play for 2+ hours collecting medals and doing nonsense.
So you're telling me a mod you downloaded specifically to skip the nonsense didn't work?
Yeah, most of the other ones did, but when
And
I
you're
went...
telling me you didn't just shut off the game and live a happy life?
No, not when we're this far. Not when I've invested this much. Not when we've experienced like multiple crashes and pain. We're doing this.
I'm gonna add on that Corey has painstakingly, Corey, guess where we need to go? Has painstakingly sat around and cussed and cursed his own life and existence, getting all this shit to finish this game off camera.
Yeah, and I also want to say that Sonic Unleashed is annoying and not a good game. And anyone who says it is needs to take off their
Corey, like everyone already said that.
Corey, it's kind of funny because I've actually done a 180. I actually really hated this game before, and now after watching you suffer, I really like it.
That's psychotic.
Chris, do you actually like Sonic?
Yeah.
It's not a
I
Jape.
actually like Sonic.
What is so good about Sonic? What keeps you hooked, Chris?
It's the sense of speed. It's
I like the Sonic
colors.
levels in all of the Sonic games. I like going fast and looking at robots and doing that and dodging that. And
Alright.
doing that.
That is pretty sweet.
Genuinely, like, the hardest question to ask a Sonic fan is why do they like Sonic? Because they don't know. And I can say that with full confidence that if you ask me, I don't know why I like Sonic. I like the sense of speed and, like, the reward for, like, doing good, looking really cool in front of other people, but then when you fail, you look really lame and gay, so it's not really that cool.
I like Sonic because,
He got me through life.
honestly, I just like the idea of Sonic. I don't even like the levels. I don't even like Sonic himself. I just like the idea that you can run fast and be blue.
Is that so hard to understand?
What about Rouge the Bat?
Oh, I love Rouge the Bat and her tits.
Keep the emotional music going.
I love Sonic and Amy Rose, of course.
Of course.
I love Kamal. Wait, what's her name? Kamala? Kamala
Harris.
Khan.
Kamala
I love
Harris.
Kamala Khan and Kamala Harris.
Who the fuck is Kamala?
And
Wait,
I love
Tikal?
yeah, that girl. Kamala Khan, Tikal.
Kamala Harris the Hedgehog.
And I love Frey, and I love
My Big Black Wedding from Sonic 2, the live action movie.
That's the main reason I like Sonic.
There we go,
That's
Corey. We found an
sad.
answer.
Honestly, the going fast is whatever. The big black woman from Sonic 2.
What about
Now we're talking.
what just happened?
Corey,
What?
this level looks good.
Looks sick as
This
hell.
level is infamously bad. So
No.
Oh yes. It's not. It's not good. It's like whew, boo. Dude, when you get it, you get it, and Sonic fans get it. This is like one of the worst levels in Sonic history.
For fuck's sake. Why did you want to play this?
Because we have to beat it!
Whoa.
I did all this freaking work and I'm not giving up! I beat this game when I was a kid. I remember fighting the last boss.
I remember that.
Whoa!
I had PlayStation, just like sweet little Irish Niall. And all I had was shitty, crappy, like Dukes of Hazzard's garbage games and other bullshit that my parents thought were cool.
Well, okay.
And I remember that I was trying to play like this bad Star Wars like Phantom Menace game and just dying.
That game is hilarious.
And then like my dad got a game for my sister, like a little Barbie game.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, let your sister play her stupid little Barbie game. I was like, fine, the game's stupid. I don't want to play it. It's for girls. And then my dad was like, huh, well, then why am I having fun? He played like a little horse game on it. And I was like, what? I want to have fun. Yeah. And I started playing it, and I was like playing with the horses and trying to win and like beat a little horse race.
Yeah.
And then my dad pointed at me to my mom. He was like, look how gay our son is playing a little horse game. he didn't say gay, but he said something. He was like, you're playing a little girl's game.
That's
and
mean.
I was like, oh, no, but you just... And as a kid, like, fuck with my brain, where I was like, what's the right and what's wrong?
That's funny.
That's sad.
Your dad's gaslighting you with baby games. That's cute.
That's my childhood memory of PlayStation 1.
I don't like not beating a Sonic game,
I mean,
but I'll not beat other games. No problem.
No
there's
problem.
one guy.
No checkpoint.
There's one
I
guy out
see that
there
now.
who's like holding a little like OneyPlays and a little
like,
OneyPlays Sonic flag.
He's
It's
the
like,
only
I
one.
hope I beat Sonic on
But Chris, people find these like playthroughs like comfy, and they want it like done. Because if you were watching something and really into it and they never finished it,
Yeah.
Wouldn't that make you cry?
Well,
doesn't that make you bawl and piss your jimmies?
I get a lot of emails that are like, hey, my father was pulled into like strange China machinery and your playthroughs have really helped me.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm
No.
like, dude, go to your father's funeral, you're wasting time.
Yeah, dude, what is wrong with you?
I gotta watch Wind Waker, dude.
He's like, oh yeah, I forgot, bye. Then he gets pulled into China machinery.
He's like, dude, what are you doing?
Like,
Where's
dude.
your wife, dude?
Oh, that's fun. Look at that.
Oh! It's just, Chris, it's all the stuff you've learned. That's what we're doing.
I haven't learned fucking anything except for that I hate Sonic Unleashed.
Oh,
Well, that's what they're making you testing you on.
I'm testing you on.
hate it! And it's like, you're doing good. Keep hating.
Oh, dang it!
Corey,
Corey.
good job.
This sucks. My heart is beating so fast. Whatever.
Kill
Fuck
some
you. I already
Sonic.
got that checkpoint.
Jesus!
I just want to get past the molten lava area in fucking Eggman Land, okay?
Rings, yes. We're back in this.
Oh my god, dude. This is fucking horrible.
How many people
Why
have
is it so
actually
fast?
beaten this?
Why is it so fast? Why was it so fast?
No.
Did you see how fast it was?
Yeah.
Does not need to be that fast. That's insane.
Dude.
All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause the screen. What the fuck?
Pause the screen. Hey, you can do that? This is nefarious.
I feel like I'm fucking trying to do like Ocarina of Time, like bomb glitch. We have to time your
stressful.
N64. It's really
Do you have to
stressful.
duck under this?
No.
Oh, you just do that. Oh my god. No, just... Oh,
Rings.
oh my god, I can't believe you just fly off the edge there.
What is happening?
You're winning.
Oh,
XAA.
oh my god.
YYR right bumper. Right bumper, left bumper, right bumper.
Dude. Oh, fuck.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
What's happening? Dude,
You're
stop
still
it.
alive, you're still alive.
I have a ring.
Fuck. Oh fuck.
Sorry, I'm like have no commentary.
Dude, me neither. This is like.
It's okay.
Oh, thank you. You got 4 lives.
Not bad.
Are you though?
No.
Oh, look at.
Why?
It's just spamming you with lives.
Dude, this is the
They
most.
know
This is the
they're
most
evil.
insane like shit I've ever seen in a video game.
Right bumper, X right bumper.
Oh.
Wall.
Oh, dude, that gives you lives. You have to get that.
I know. Stop it!
Fuck. Oh my god.
Nothing like stress maxing with the bros.
Yeah, this is stress maxing.
No.
Lol.
Okay.
Fun
Doesn't get it,
control mode?
dies instantly. This one's a long one though.
Dude.
Oh, where's it gonna be? XAB, LBX.
XAB, LBX.
I can do this one, Corey, if you want me to.
No.
You do it.
Yeah,
You do it.
I can get this. I can get this.
Just pause it and time it.
Right.
That's the end. I'm pretty sure that's the end.
I got this. Okay, RB, BRBY. Okay.
Oh.
Damn, that is stressful. Can I try this part?
Yes. Press X to boost, but just don't do it.
Just don't do it, Dave. Look at the.
Or do it a little bit.
Oh.
Or do it a little bit. Or just do it. Who cares?
Oh no, Dave. No.
What is happening?
You go.
Dave!
You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. Dave, you're.
Center! Get the center!
Oh. No.
Center!
Oh,
Right there with the
sorry.
rings.
No! Oh my god. Land on that fucking thing.
Lay on that. Lay on that.
Misses it. Long for 80 years.
Oh fuck.
This really sucks.
Is this the most evilly hated OneyPlays Let's Play?
I think so.
What do you mean hated? Like how
Is
viscerally
this the
angry?
most angry, unhappy towards the end of a game ever?
I'll be happy when we win.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe.
Just maybe. We were pretty mad at the end of Aladdin.
Dude, I was so angry.
That was funny though.
That was funny, but even then, I still feel like that was more fair than this.
The IGN ratings make no sense at all on GameFAQs.com.
No, they don't actually.
Nerd emoji, but I think that rating things with rating art with a number of 1 to 10 is just not really a good idea.
No.
Because then you get weird shit where it's like Imagine Babies is worth like a 6.5 and Sonic Unleashed is worth like a 4.5, and it's like, okay, so Imagine Babies are 2 more art points than this.
I need to take this off. How long have we been recording for?
An hour.
An hour.
Which is almost exactly how long the stage in the game says you've been playing it.
Wow.
Cool.
We've been playing this one stage for an hour?
Yes.
This sucks.
It's like 40 minutes.
It was a timer say. Oh, it's not counting down anymore. Earlier it was like
I saw
astronomically
like
long.
38. All right, cool. Just let me go down. All right, just let me go. Enough crap. Could you stop?
Okay, you got full health though.
What's hilarious is they had to design this. The people had to play this.
Dude, if I was a playtester, my job was to play this every day. I think I'd spend my cute little allowance on a gun and just end it.
Cute little allowance.
Oh, is that actually it? Is that like Mario rules?
Yeah, you gotta get 100 coins, you get a big fat life.
So stupid that you get hit
The moment you
twice.
clip through the wall, I will piss myself on the couch laughing.
Me too.
This game has made us very grumpy.
This game is nauseating.
We finished Graffiti Kingdom and we were so charming and peaceful. We loved each other more as friends.
Yeah, we started holding hands more in public, and now this game has made me revert back. Now I don't want to hold your hand, Dave.
But Chris,
I don't want to do it.
what about when we win?
No, I still don't want to.
See,
I love that.
I think he killed the other one. You fucking moron.
Corey, hit the other one that's low. There you go. Oh, lovely, lovely.
I like how the
Hits
feet
me
going
when I jump.
Up, the feet
Oh,
going up
fuck.
knocks you down, and then the actual brick blast knocks you down by the time you get up.
There
This
you go.
is so. I knew there was gonna be a one where you have to fight like just 2 of them.
Well, there might be even another one.
All right, you're done. You're done. You Dark Souls combo. Suck my dick.
Oh, come on. It's fun when you do it the right way. You're just skipping the fun, basically.
Dude, if I miss that, Chris, I lose like a huge chunk of health.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
You didn't even use your unleashed
I got
power.
a B for 47 minutes. It was worth
47 minutes.
it. Dave's playing now. I need to
do it.
take a break. I've been playing.
You've earned it, dude.
I was so angry. Here we we go. The last piece.
The Earth is rebuilt at last.
See, Chris?
Oh, that's so satisfying.
It clicks Africa back into place. The Rwandans and the Tutsis all fucking smile happily and go back to hacking each other with machetes.
Oh, that was the room. Okay.
They were like peaceful in the sky. Like, oh, we've ascended to a better life.
Oh, they were nervous. They didn't know what to do, but now they're just back to normal.
Fuck this, dude.
Oh, cool. We won. Wow.
Crashes.
Chris will say things like that.
Guys, there's still another round.
No.
No.
No, I'm turning it
Corey,
off.
actually just no.
There is.
Corey, I'm hovering the mouse
Wait, there is.
onto the X.
And X videos open.
There cannot be another level.
Corey, I need you to focus. I need you to find your inner Sonic right now and win.
Can I just say that this boss has really worn out its welcome?
Can I just say that we need you to fucking push the buttons on the controller like the monkey you are so we can beat this and eat a sigh and have fun?
You want to eat a sigh?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm actually starving and I didn't even realize.
Doesn't a sigh sound like the perfect treat for finishing this?
Fucking see!
Hey, I'm trying to talk to my friend Chris. Hey, Corey, I need you to calm down
Hey,
and win. Yeah.
You're being rude.
What?
Corey's he's trying to save the world and you're just thinking about purple.
Look at him!
food
He's
from
fucking.
Brazil.
I can't hit him.
Oh, Chip is like dead.
Well, look at that. That's cool. Don't you love that? I'm just shocked that you modded the game to be 50 times less annoying and it was still the shittiest, most annoying game ever.
I know. There was no mod to make the experience better. It's still just built into it. I would say this game, as far as gameplay goes, is like a solid 7. That's it.
That's way too high.
No, 7.
That is way too high.
That's insane.
No, I'd still say it's
The
a 7.
overall experience was a 2.
No, not a 2.
Yes, a 2.
A 7.
Yes, the Sonic Daytime stages were like 20% of the game.
We didn't play a lot of the stages.
And only like 3 of those were good.
What is that rating? A 7?
No, I think it's a 7.
Wrong, dude.
Well, you didn't play. I did.
Dude, it had like 3 good levels out of like 20.
80,000.
Yeah.
Fine, a 6.5. And that's being generous.
Dude.
A 6.5 is my final offer.
Look, I am being harsh, but I do...
No,
I think
was really funny when he
20%
heard
of that game was good. I think that's actually quite accurate.
We didn't even do the hot dog vendors, dude. We missed out on all of them.
That looks so stupid.
They all have like different mustaches. It's so weird.
We don't have the emotional resonance because we skipped this, Chris.
No, we skipped the hot dogs.
Dude, how do you go from like a 40? I will say that last part deducts like a point. Just in its entirety, Eggman Land onward deducts an entire point.
Honestly, I have been in situations where I've been in cars that have broken down on the freeway in the rain miles and miles from home, and still the people I was with looked less drained than you did the moment Corey died to that thing for like a 5th time.
Better on the last note, slap the IGN rating.
IGN gave it a fine rating. They were too nice.
Well, guys, that's Sonic
No,
Unleashed.
they were not. They were
Sega.
mean.
That's gotta be a
Sega.
goodbye from all of us, guys. Say, come on 3. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, everybody.
From OneyPlays. Could you even not burp? Sonic Unleashed is
Guy.